Rants with Friends.
Welcome back to Rants with Rants. Wednesday Rants with Rants. I love doing Wednesdays because that's like the original song. But today is December 3rd. And today I am grateful for I'm grateful for just life in general, and I know I said it before, the ability to just keep going. It is the afternoon right now, and I've just been doing my thing. I have some things in the works. I think I'll talk about it tomorrow, but right now, I think yesterday or Monday, I forgot what day. All right. So I will confess, I did record on Monday talking about my face and wanted to simplify my routine, but I did take it out when I was editing the video. So let's just all pretend together that it was never taken out, and this is just a continuation of that conversation. All right. I was talking about simplifying my face regimen. So I have all my stuff laid out. I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using. And now when I look at it, I actually don't use a lot, which I'm happy for. I think I'm just missing like one or two things, but honestly, looking at it now, it's completely different than what I had before. So I'm actually very happy about that. The one thing I will say is prior to all of this, I was only using La Roche-Posay. You could ask anyone, like my sister. I love La Roche. This is like my favorite brand. This is not sponsored. My favorite brand, literally my favorite brand. But the set that I used to use that used to work really well for helping my acne, they don't sell it anymore. They revamped it, I believe, like last year or the year before. And it didn't matter to me because I had like 3 sets that I bought already, but they all ran out. So now I'm kind of like building my own set to figure out what works for me without having to like go the route of like paying for a subscription and stuff like that. So this is what I'm currently using, and I will say I'll give you like a close-up of my face as of today because I think today's actually a pretty good skin day for me, and then I will show you guys what I have in front of me. I feel so exposed, but like taking videos in front of the window is like the really good lighting. So I'm just gonna come close so you guys can see what my face looks like today. If I find any photos of what my face used to look like, I will insert it. This is a safe space. Just know that I know ball. I've been through a lot. Okay, so taking my glasses off, and we're just gonna okay. So as you can tell, like I have a lot of texture issues and a lot of dark marks, and like I have things like this, like they don't come to a head to a full pimple, but they just create bumps, and half the time I feel like it's eczema, but who knows, right? Okay, and I currently don't, let's just forehead, face. Okay, and yeah, I need to go on another vacation so I could get tan again because I feel like I look my best when I'm tan. Okay, I'm gonna go show you my products. So I have all my products here, and I'm gonna change the viewpoint of the camera to show you guys kind of like show and tell style. But here are all my cleansers, my toners, my moisturizers, my serums, and other like over-the-counter medications, my actual prescribed medications, my sunscreen, and then other. So I'll be back to show you guys what each one is. And it's really not that much, right? Right. Okay, so first up are my cleansers. My cleansers, I have this is like a shea butter, like unscented oatmeal, there you go, an oatmeal eczema soap that I use for my face and my body. I have one for my face, one for my body. This is something that I use because it's unscented. It does a really good job of cleaning and making my face still feel moist and soft. So I definitely use this probably like once a week or 2 or 3 times a week. I have my lovingly used, this is definitely going to be a repurchase. I've noticed that now with my skin now, benzoyl peroxide is tea for me. It's really good for me. So I do use this probably like twice a week. I use it as a mask. So I put this on before I get into the shower, and then I rinse it off with cool water in the shower. So this definitely twice a week. I have my generic salicylic acid cleanser. Salicylic for me is also pretty good for my face. It keeps my acne in check. And I use this whenever I'm not using this or this. And then I also do double cleanse. And when I'm wearing makeup, I do use this one. So this, Solar Sciences, this is a really good makeup remover. It breaks down really quickly. And then I also got this. I saw this on TikTok, I'm pretty sure. It's an oil cleanser. So, and you see, I use a lot of it. So I do use these together. I use this alone if I'm only wearing like sunscreen during the day. I start with this if I'm wearing makeup, and then I end with the oil afterwards, and then I go to my other cleansers. So that's the cleansers. Next are the toners. So this is the toner that I use all the time. I love this so bad. This is the Thayer's Milky Toner. It has like mushroom and hyaluronic acid. This is literally every day. I have this. This is probably like halfway full. This is an AHA, BHA toner. I haven't honestly used this enough. I've used this probably like 3 or 4 times within the month. It's super, my skin is very sensitive. And this one, it's supposed to be the calming one. But I think I used it when I had a flare-up of eczema. So it didn't go well, but I have used it probably like once last week and I didn't have a reaction. So I'm gonna see if I could finish it so I could just leave it. I am looking for the AHA, BHA, the toner wipes, the pads instead of the liquid. So I'm just gonna finish this one and then move on to getting the same AHA, BHA for texture and stuff, but just working with the pads instead of the liquid. And then you guys seen this before. This is just my homemade toner. It's a little bit darker because the cloves are a bit darker in this one. This is clove water, aloe vera, and distilled water together. I use this mixture for my hair and for my face. This is what I always use, like every day, sparingly. Okay, next is the moisturizers. So this is my favorite. I love her so bad. My skin and my body, my face and my body loves this so much. The only thing is that it is expensive. I had the big bottle and then I got the travel size for my clearly traveling. But I do use this when I'm having like a makeup day for like super important, not important, but if I know I'm gonna take photos, I'm using this because this is so beautiful on my skin. Like my skin loves it so bad. It's just pricey. literally the only reason why I don't have the full one anymore. I bought this. This is supposed to be a replacement for the big one of this. It's good. It's a good skin cream. It's for sensitive skin as well, so I don't have any reactions when using it. So I think it's great for what it does. It's kind of weird. I do mix these together. I have castor oil and this. I do mix these together because I like to do that. Okay, and then I clearly have my Vaseline. That's it for moisturizers. So next are like serums and other stuff. I'm cleaning it off. So this is something I got from Trader Joe's. These actually both got from Trader Joe's. This is a 0.3 retinol, a night serum retinol. When I first got it, I was using it super often. But I kind of fell off on using it and I didn't have any issues with it. So I think it's more of putting it in an area that I know to quickly grab it so I could keep using it. So we'll see how this goes. But I do like it, Trader Joe's. And then next is the hyaluronic moisture serum boost. I use this alongside with this. It has hyaluronic acid. This is hyaluronic acid. No issues. You see, I'm almost done. So I definitely have to re-up on this, and I'm going to re-up on this as well. Other two products that are over the counter are my Amazon Basics acne medication. There is the blemish spot one. This is the one that has salicylic acid. I honestly don't think this works well for me. I haven't seen an immediate fix or change for this one, but it's well loved, so I'm still gonna finish it. This one, on the other hand, this benzoyl peroxide, this is how I know benzoyl peroxide is my girl. I do use this when my acne gets really bad. I use it as a nighttime mask, and I do see results the next day. So I'm definitely gonna re-up on this. This is also well loved. Next is my actual prescribed stuff. This is just what I use for my eczema. This is the one that steroid use, gotta be careful with it and not use it too often because your body could, react to it. But this is one I use, and I have I think I have like 2 or 3 jars of this, and I got this 2 years ago. So I use it sparingly. And then there's this. This is this word. This is supposed to help with bacteria on the skin to stop it from growing on your skin. I use this sparingly. I also have a mild case of HS, so I use it on my body and I use it on my face very sparingly. Honestly, not as often. I feel like I got this months ago and it's practically still full. And then of course, sunscreen. This is a cheap sunscreen. This is when I'm not really doing anything. I'm just going out, working out, whatever. And I also have this one, the Neutrogena one. I actually love this one. I use this one more when I'm traveling. But it does work really well with makeup, and I can't find it, but there's a La Roche version of the sunscreen that works really well under makeup as well. And last but not least, this is a new pickup. This was, I bought this at the Baltimore Market, I believe. So this is a brightening face moisturizer. I've used it probably twice at this point. So I really don't have anything to say about it, but it's a Black-owned brand. So I wanted to try it to see if I could get some brightening for my scars. I also have the topicals that I don't use often, but I do have it. And yeah, that is what I use on my face. So that was what I used for my face. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I am open to it, to look into it for sure. I just can't try everything since I'm a sensitive skin girly. Honorable mention, I ran out of this, but I need to get more. This was also a Black owned brand. It was unscented tallow body butter. This was beautiful on my skin. And I'm still on the fence about this whole tallow thing, but I got a small one of it. It had beef tallow, jojoba oil, vitamin E, rosehip oil. It was butter. Like, it was so good on my skin. I preferred this over shea butter. So I'm actually gonna be on a hunt to see if I could re-up on this for my skin, especially with the winter months. And if I can't find it, then I'm just gonna go down the street to find some shea butter. So yeah, this is what I used on my face. I hope later on I'll remember to do a recap of what my face looks like, just to see if, you know, the additions of things are working out for me, and I will let you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoy this behind the scenes behind the scenes with me. And don't forget to find joy in everything. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey y'all, it's Francia. We are back really quickly. Notice anything different? Notice anything different? The surprise that I believe I mentioned earlier this week is this. We're on a GoPro. No, we're on a GoPro. Shout out to Jonathan, my brother, Hubert's bestie, aka Mellow Viewer, doing big things out in Massachusetts, for bestowing this amazing gift of a GoPro to me, just a lowly girl, just figuring things out. I just want to come on to tell you guys that I'm using it, and please give me grace as I work through the kinks, because I'm figuring it out as I go, as usual. So I hope you guys are ready to unlock this new feature. We're about to be outside. But no, for real, I'm super excited. I'm super geek. If you couldn't tell, I'm very excited. And I just want to say that. And I will catch you guys tomorrow and this weekend, because I have some fun things and ideas to use this bad boy. I'm so nervous because it's so teensy, but I'm excited. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.